Hello and welcome to my podcast. Whether you're walking to work, having a cup of coffee, or just seeking positive vibes, join me as I share timeless wisdom and practical tools to make your life a little bit better. Hello, friends. How are you doing? I just wanted to ask you, so how are you feeling today? And let you know that I'm so grateful that I get to have you listening to this episode today. And I do appreciate each one of you. Thank you for availing yourself and taking time off your busy schedule to just come here and maybe get inspired or just be here to know how to self-develop yourself. So thank you for working with me in this journey. And today I just want us to talk about creating strategies that help us win in life. And this is what I want to advocate more of, because why not? We all need a guide. We all need a cheerleader. We need someone who has our backs, especially in this human experience that we all signed up for. So I hope I will encourage you to love you more, to care more, to show grace and show self-love, because this is where it all begins. You taking care of yourself and you having your own back then helps you be the better version of yourself. So let's dive into today's episode. And I just wanted to ask, have you ever felt like your mind and your physical space, they are all cluttered? If yes, then this episode is for you. So in a consumer driven society, gaining more possessions is often a symbol of status and success, and an abundance of possessions, it can give you that feeling of security, and it becomes easy for us to be attached to our clothes, our shoes, our electronic devices, our furniture, you name it, our cars. And well, it's wonderful to have all these nice things. Sometimes we can hang on to too much stuff that can hold us back from the abundance, especially if you attribute too much value to the items that don't serve you or bring you joy. So if we obsess over our belongings, eventually they gain power over us, and this results to worry and increasing desire to want more and better things. So what I want to talk to you about is, when you clear your home of clutter, it means creating this comfortable place or sanctuary where you can unwind and recharge. So when your home is organized and you're surrounded by objects that bring pleasure, and when I mean pleasure, is pleasure that adds value, like peace and love and that calm, it just makes you feel lighter, and excuse me, it suits your unconscious mind. So clutter and these objects that you dislike, they can cause you to just have that heavy energy in your living space, and eventually this will just cause you to feel uninspired and drained. While a clear space, it allows energy to circulate freely. It creates that calm environment in which you become creative and you can flourish. So a room with good vibration will stimulate, as I said before, creativity and, most importantly, clarity. And this invites abundance in all its forms to enter into your life. And I was looking at how most of us don't even know there is something that is called the abundance mentality, where you just want to attract positive influences in your life that then will bring the abundance. It doesn't have to be the big things, or this, you know, or these cars. As I said before, it just has to be abundance in itself. Can be like one morning you just wake up and say, appreciate that I am alive, I am blessed, that I am blessed, and that I know, because I'm blessed, each and every day I have to show up to help other people, to create value, or in your life you just you know appreciate that you're blessed with just little things. So why then do you need to declutter your mind? Just as we need to clean and declutter our homes or our living spaces, we just must also take stock of cleaning out our minds and emotions. And once our physical environment is under control, we can also control our minds. So you all know that life happens to all of us, both the positive and the negative. And we change, the people around us do change, and things occur that influence the way we think and feel. And sometimes these experiences can cause us to hold on to things that don't serve us and prevent us from living abundantly. So, what is mental clutter? So, a cluttered mind is an unfocused and anxious mind. And this happens to most of us. Like, we have minds that are anxious, that are agitated, that are unfocused, which is part of the human experience. Don't beat yourself up. But we need to be aware that it causes us to just think about the past and worry about the future. And in this state, we are on autopilot and we just exist. So we cannot work productively towards our goals, such as just manifesting the lives that we've always dreamed of. And I know all this because I have experienced being on autopilot and on default. You just exist. So then, what would I encourage you to do? I would encourage you to have strategies for decluttering your mind. And fortunately, we cannot, or no, we can control our thinking, but we cannot control other people's thinking. Never forget that. We can renew our minds, we can get organized, and heal from emotional wounds with the right tools. And so, the first strategy that I would offer for decluttering your mind, anytime you feel agitated, unfocused, anxious, the first one is journal. Write about your thoughts and emotions, because doing this will help you process your emotions and you'll be able to move past or heal this from these unpleasant experiences. Like, you'll not be stuck where you are, and this has worked for me. I do have a tool that I use by writing down how do I feel. It has become a habit that even I've got to a point where I don't write, I do it automatically. And this helps me move past unpleasant experiences and helps me understand and take responsibility of my emotions, which is so amazing, because at the end of the day, I get to be in control of my life. I don't give away my power. Okay? So the second thing is to use a what to do list. And here's how mine works. instead of trying to remember everything that I need to do, I just write down 3 tasks and that I need to do, for example, today, and prioritize and prioritize what I need to achieve. So this frees up my mental space and it offers me the chance to do important things, and I even get time to rest. I even get time to, see how far I have come and what I'm doing. So I'm still in control of my thinking. I get organized, and I just feel that I'm on the right track and I'm not. At times, yes, I get anxious, but when I do this what to do list, I do feel that I have progressed towards my goals, and so it reduces the anxiety. So the third one is abandon multitasking. Focus on one task at a time instead of jumping from one task to another, because it does not only give you a sense of achievement, but it also gives you energy. And the fourth one is limit your information intake. So you know that social media, television, news, they can clutter your mind if you don't really filter what you consume carefully. So restrict the time you spend online and just consume information that serves you. Have a day that is an internet free day and put that time into use and to activities that serve you. Okay? So the fifth one is just let go. And for me, what let go means is I want you to process your past and let go of past memories, the pain, the hurt, the mistakes, all that doesn't serve you. Don't just let it go, process them. And I know all this can take time, but if you commit to doing one of these tasks, trust me, your mind will not be anxious and unfocused and agitated. And you'll not be perfect each and every day, because I told you everything is a process. But if you keep on showing up, eventually it becomes a habit that you learn, and it moves you to a better position, or yes, a better position in your life. And the last one is meditate. And if you cannot meditate, then pray. But try and just be present. And you know how you can do this? You can maybe take a walk and focus on your breathing. If you are a meditation person, focus on something such as also your breathing. Give your mind a rest from these chaotic thoughts that are making noise in your brain. Just calm your brain. Okay? So, yeah, find your meditation. Meditation works differently for everyone. Maybe it's a walk for someone. Maybe it's, praying. Just be focused. And this, all these strategies will leave you with a mental space for abundance, and then you'll be able to attract positivity, you'll be able to attract opportunities, you'll be able to attract solutions, and you'll be able to attract gratitude, and above all, you create clarity. So I hope this encourages you to declutter your physical environment first, remember, so that you cannot hold on to things that will bring in that heavy energy, and then go to your mind so that it can help you to connect with your instincts that will guide you to achieve abundance. Okay? So till next week's episode, God bless you and cheers.